Hey friends, welcome back. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Some goodbyes pass quickly, some never come, and some hover over us like a shadow we can't escape. Now imagine this, the person you've built your life with, the father of your children, your partner in every victory, suddenly facing a health crisis so severe, you're forced to wonder if your last words to him will truly be the last. That's exactly what Kelly Ripa endured when Mark Consuelo health scare left her straddling the line between hope and farewell. This isn't just about two celebrities. It's about the universal trial of love colliding with fear, where choices feel unbearable and resilience becomes a burden. For decades, Kelly and Mark weren't just TV personalities. They symbolized lasting love. Many remember when their relationship bloomed on All My Children, evolving into a marriage and a family that survived the relentless glare of fame. But behind the polished smiles of morning television, something darker brewed. Kelly noticed small but troubling changes: Mark's fatigue, breathlessness, little signs brushed off as aging, yet love sharpens intuition. She knew something was wrong. Eventually, the truth came in a cold clinical room. The diagnosis didn't just reshape medical charts, it shattered their family's sense of safety. Suddenly, plans, schedules, and dreams gave way to survival. Kelly recalled sitting there, heart in her throat, thinking, what if I have to say goodbye? The ICU became her world. Sterile halls, hushed urgency, machines humming, and every step carrying the weight of dread. Mark lay tethered to wires, his fight unfolding in silence. Then came the hardest words. Kelly might have to choose: aggressive treatment with no guarantees, or a gentler path, less painful, but final. For anyone who's held a pen over a consent form with trembling hands, you know that crushing responsibility. Kelly described leaning over Mark, kissing his forehead, and whispering the words no partner wants to say. If you need to go, I'll be all right. It wasn't surrender. It was the deepest form of love, giving him permission to rest. But then Mark squeezed her hand, weak, trembling, but intentional. His answer was clear: I'm not done yet. Relief and fear mingled in Kelly's tears. The battle wasn't over. Nights blurred into each other, machines replacing lullabies, prayers counting more than sleep. At one point, alarms blared, doctors rushed in, and Kelly thought, this is it, the goodbye I dreaded. But against the odds, Mark stabilized. Still, the scars of that moment stayed with her. She wrestled with his earlier words, spoken years before. If he couldn't truly live, he didn't want machines prolonging his story. Was that moment? Or was this still life worth fighting for? The memory weighed heavily on her, even as his hand squeeze reminded her he still chose to stay. Recovery wasn't linear. One morning, he opened his eyes, filling her with hope. By the next, fever dragged him back. Yet Kelly learned to celebrate the smallest wins: a tube removed, a flicker of a smile, the hoarse whisper of her name. Each one became a lifeline. Their children stepped in too, taking shifts at the hospital, wrapping their mother in support, reading to their father, and keeping a sense of normalcy alive. In their strength, Kelly saw Mark's reflection, and in their fear, her own. Then came the quiet turning point, not a dramatic movie scene, but a gradual awakening. Mark looked at Kelly with recognition at last. His first real words were rough but clear. You stayed. She answered, of course I did. Where else would I be? The road home was long, filled with therapy and fragile progress, but both emerged changed. Public life seemed less urgent. Private moments mattered more. Coffee in the morning, laughter in the house, simply waking up together. Those became treasures. When Kelly finally shared this chapter, it wasn't to seek sympathy, but to honor a truth many know too well: that love, tested in its darkest hour, becomes something deeper, more unbreakable, and achingly precious.